we moved to San Francisco because I was working on a production of Hamilton at the Orpheum Theater there. And so our original plan was that we were going to stay in San Francisco, we were going to have the baby, he was going to get treated, and at some point we would move back to New York. But that all got accelerated. Obviously the theater's closed.
We had wanted to get pregnant while we were in San Francisco, and we found out we were pregnant, and then they found it on the, what was it, the 10-week anatomy scan? 20-week anatomy scan. They found a clubfoot. After Wyman was born, we were proceeding with what we thought the original plan was, and we called the orthopedic that we had set up in San Francisco, and due to COVID, they were not taking patients. His aunt ended up just going on the internet and looking for doctors in Reno, and she found Dr. Elliott, and he had great reviews and good feedback, and everything looked really professional, and so we gave him a call, and he said he would treat him and see him as soon as possible.
Most people in the country start this casting within 1 to 2 weeks. And I think, when a child's young, they're firstborn, nothing has got stiff or tightened up, and I think that's your best opportunity to get this corrected. And that's why we continue to see patients.
We are from New York. We were living in San Francisco. We were staying in Tahoe and seeing a doctor in Reno. So he had to have some good bedside manner to listen to our story and be really open about how we needed care in this moment. And then we would probably be moving. It was just a lot of moving parts, and he handled it all really. He made me feel really reassured, okay, we'll take care of this while you're here. You'll be fine. So I was very relieved. He met Wyman, and he said, I can do this.
When we went in, we had that initial appointment, and he put that first cast on Wyman. It was like, okay, this is
he has a cast.
It's going to be okay.
We've started, yeah.
Uh-huh. So clubfoot's where the foot's turned in on itself and pointed down towards the ground. We call that an equinovarus foot deformity. Baby Wyman is going to do great. We have a really great correction on his foot now. He went through about 4 or 5 casts. We lengthened his Achilles, which is all standard according to the Ponseti technique. He's in those casts for 3 weeks, and that's why they decided to go home. And then he'll be in braces full time, which means 12 hours to 14 hours a day for 2 years. And then to prevent any type of relapse, you continue those kids with braces until they're 4 years old, but they only have to wear them at night. And I think the most important thing for them to know is that this kid is going to develop normally and be able to do all regular activities without limitations.
He was able to get treated quickly, to get treated in a wonderful way.
Obviously, we wish we could stay with Dr. Elliott and he could see it through for all the years, but we don't live here. So we're gonna find another doctor, but he is gonna be collaborating with Dr. Elliott in the next steps of Wyman's care, and we're really relieved to get back home, especially at this time.